Hello everybody, welcome back to 10 Minute Reviews. Jason here bringing you today's video. My fuzzy co-star is probably not making an appearance because she's lazy. She's right over there just laying against the wall. As always, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. Again, small family channel, me, fuzzy little four-legged one, fur missile, and the wife, and a ton of books. We love to read, we love to talk about books, and we really like to bring more books to you guys, more authors, more things for you guys to read. We don't think enough people read. We would appreciate all the support you guys want to give us, although we're going to keep doing this no matter what. Don't forget to check the links down below, links to our Discord channel, to our Patreon. Thank you so much to our patrons, and to today's books and anything else we might find applicable. We could use the traffic through our Amazon links. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and jump into today's video. And I'm not going to talk about the 4 categories because I've already talked about it on the review of Book 1. I want to talk about System Universe Book 3 by an obvious pen name, SunriseCV. And again, like I said in Book 2, this series is unreal good. It's an incredible lit RPG, system apocalypse type of well, it's not a system apocalypse book, although the main character, Derek, did come from Earth during its training period of its own system apocalypse, but he's on a different world. Now, like I said in on the review for Book 2, I'm going to have spoilers for Book 2 in this video. I'm going to try not to have too many spoilers for Book 3, since I'm reviewing Book 3, but there are going to be spoilers for Book 2 and Book 1, so if you have not read those yet, slap yourself and then go read them, and then come back and watch this video if you haven't already just jumped immediately into Book 3 and devoured it. So, just like we kind of saw through Books 1 and Book 2, Derek and companions, Thomas, Sylvie, Brandy, they're continuing to travel through this kingdom and sort of stepping up each time. Book 1 really dealt with him just adjusting to this new system, and the fact that he had no class, had no levels, and had to start that all over again, that process all over again, skills, everything. And learning and adjusting to being in a medieval type of world, having come from Earth. He made his friends. He learned what he needed to learn, at least the basics, made a little bit of money, made a whole bunch of enemies, and then decided to move on from the village life because he has plans. He has plans. He's bringing a lot of Earth business acumen and Earth knowledge with him, and he has plans. So Book 2 dealt with the little town of Torith, and he made a strong ally in the Gracefall family, very strong ally in the Gracefall family, made a very deadly enemy in the Torith family. Well, not deadly to him because he could wipe out the whole family anytime he wants, but made an enemy in the Torith noble family, but made an even stronger ally in the Crown restaurants and their owner, as he is one of the few that is able to actually interact with this owner. And she is one of the strongest, most powerful beings within this kingdom. Might be the strongest. It's hard to say, although if she's stronger than Derek, it's not going to last for very long. And you know, he again made his money, made a lot of money, made connections, has deals, and is kind of continuing to expand out his own personal little I won't say party, but family in a way. Now he's ready to actually start his own, you could almost say empire, because eventually, you can tell, eventually Derek is going to have his own business empire, or an empire based off his own power. He's not likely to be nobility. He may eventually get that level of status simply because of his power, but he's going to be one of those powerhouses that nobody's going to mess with anyway. So he finally goes to one of the biggest cities, and the city he chooses is the city of Savannah. And the reason he chooses Savannah is because their city lord is, one, extraordinarily powerful for a city lord. Again, one of the most powerful beings within the kingdom as well, almost able to rival the kingdom itself in power. And 2, she's also very, very honorable. Everything Derek has heard is positive because he does not have a strong or good opinion of the nobility, definitely not of the king, and has made his own enemies. So he believes that going to Savannah and establishing within Savannah might be able to offer more protections, not for him, but for his charges, especially Brandy. He really believes that Brandy is going to be a game changer in this world. And since he wants to protect her, will also give her all these opportunities, while still also making, you know, his own living, he decides to go to Savannah. And Savannah, his time in Savannah deals with a couple of things. One, it deals with him actually building his business, he finally sets roots. He had no roots through this yet, for good reasons. He's made for the cities, he really is. But not only does he set some roots down, I'm buying property, building property, starting up his getting ready to start the business. Hasn't quite started yet. At the same time, he also makes even more allies, and his allies are also more and more and more powerful. Obviously, Alana and the Crown is still his most powerful ally, but the Gracefall family is a very, very strong ally of their own. He makes allies within the Adventurers Guild. He makes allies with very, very strong crafters and very strong specialists. I'd even go so far as to say, and I hate to say this, makes my skin crawl, but he even kind of basically makes an ally with the equivalent of a lawyer. And again, it's just building himself out. He also realizes in this book that despite being one of the most powerful people in this world, he's neglected his own power. He should be even stronger, and he's neglected that while dealing with all these other issues that he's been dealing with. So he does take a fairly, not a long time, but a decent little chunk of time to focus back on building up his own power base again, building up his own personal strength, which he does, and he continues to grow leaps and bounds, leaps and bounds. He might even go so far as to say he might even have doubled his personal power, if not more, in this book. And yet you still get the sense that he might not be the strongest one. There's a few people that give him pause, absolutely. Could he take them? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Be an interesting fight. Once again, guys, this book is phenomenal. This author's just unreal. This book is just great, and I cannot wait for book 4. I was very disappointed to find out book 4 is still about 5 or 6 weeks away. Cannot wait for book 4. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and we will catch you guys next time. Bye now.